Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time. So with these beautiful lines, let's start today's class. Thank you. Yes, good morning to all. So today I'm going to start the second chapter, which is again based on HTML. And in this chapter, we'll learn how to insert images, how to link different documents or web pages together so that a true effect of a website will be shown, that how we can jump from one web page to another. So that portion is links, and how to insert images. One of the student had a query through Campus Care. I got it that he wanted to learn how to insert videos in the web pages, though that is not in your syllabus, but I'll let you know. You can practice that too. Okay, so let's start with today's session, that is images in HTML. See, basically to insert the images in HTML, we are going to use img tag. Okay, img stands for image, and this is an empty tag. Here one of the attributes is there src, which will help you to store the location of the file which you want to insert in the web page. So img tag basically will be used. Here one more thing you need to understand, that what type of images can be inserted. So they support GIF files or XBM. GIF stands for Graphics Interchange Format, and XBM stands for XBitmap. And JPEG files are also, it depends on the browser, which browser you are using. Accordingly, the web page will support the image which you want to insert in. Suppose in case image is not getting inserted in the web page, then also we have one more attribute which will help you to insert a text, that it's getting too much time to insert the image, no images are available. So those type of text can also be given. Another thing which you need to understand, how the images will be inserted. If suppose here in between this line, if you want to insert one image here, where it will be inserted, on top or bottom. What happens whenever you will, suppose I'm using to insert images, and after here only I'm going to use img tag, and when you are inserting the image bottom part will be in line with the text line. Okay, so image, suppose this is the size of image, so image bottom part will be in the alignment of the text line. I'll show it practically today itself. Clear? So inline images, all the images are by default inline in a web page. Inline image means image displayed in line with the text, that is, the specified image is loaded separately and placed into the text flow as if the image were some special character. Clear? Next is image img tag and its attributes. So I told already that it is an empty tag, you don't have to close it. You will have only an on tag and no off tags are required. Now what attribute helps you to insert the image here is src. You can see here src attribute is there. Here after writing img, you will write src and then the whole location. As you did for setting the background of the web page, I think we have already discussed what do you understand by the path of a file. Okay, so here image size can be controlled, whether you want it in a small size or big size. But when you were setting it as a background, it was capturing the whole area of the web page. But when you are inserting it in a web page, that is different from the background. Here the attribute of img tag src. src stands for source, means where the file is located. An example of path I have shown here. Suppose the file is there in C drive, my documents, my pictures, and name of the file is pen, and in the extension is JPEG. So the whole path will be C drive, my documents, my pictures, pen.jpeg. Don't forget to give the extension part, because there can be many files with different extension. Which file you want to insert, that matters a lot. So extension is must. JPEG stands for Joint Photograph Expert Group, and here these backward slashes. Some of the systems this can be in forward also. So you'll have to see according to your system which you're using, what type of slash is there in the path being used. You'll have to follow that. Okay, so another thing, if this question comes, what is the default alignment for an image in the document? The default alignment is in line with the text. Okay, image will be in line with the text. Always it is the image will be in line with the text. Here you can see in line with the text. Clear? Next, here one picture also I have shown here. You can see the bottom part of the image is in line with the text inserted here. Just to make you understand this, I had to insert here. So coming to next topic, here all the attributes of image tag I have shown. SRC, as you are knowing, SRC stands for source and its value will be the path of the image which has to be inserted. Then height and width. What area of the web page you want to be there in the that image to capture, like 50 in height, 50 in width, means in a square shape or in a rectangular shape, or a big size image is required. So accordingly you can set the height and width. Suppose you are not giving height and width, then the default size which is there in the system, that size will be inserted in the web page. Next is ALT. ALT stands for alternate text, which I had told in the previous slide only, that it stands for alternate text, and this attribute is basically used for terminals where it's difficult to load the images in the page, in the web page. In that case, whatever you have written in the alternate text will be displayed, just to make you understand. Okay. Next is align. Align, as I told, it is by default in line with the text, but you can also change its alignment towards left, right, or the middle. Middle, if I'm talking about, center I haven't told. Middle, vertically middle of the web page if you want to insert, then the attribute align value will be middle. Next, the align attributes values. What can be the different types of values? It can be top or bottom. When you're talking vertically, it can be top of the web page or bottom of the web page or in the middle. If you want to give this, then align equals to middle, top or bottom. Horizontally, align can handle only left or right. So towards the left hand side or right hand side can be set with the help of align attribute. If you want the image to be in the center alignment horizontally, this way in the center of the web page, in that case we can use center tag, which is an independent tag and it is a container tag. So I have shown here, if you want horizontally the image to be placed in the web page, then this way image tag will be used along with on center tag and close center tag. So this is how we can insert the image. To insert the video, I'll show it practically, no use of theory class for that. So okay, so welcome back to the practical session. So I'm taking the previous, the basic structure of HTML document. So here it is. It is HTML head, title. By now, I think many of the students might have learned it if you're practicing it and following the videos in a proper way. So please be serious, okay? And today also I'll be giving some questions based on the previous topics which I have covered. So that also you'll have to write in your copy, maintain it in a proper way and do ask the queries. And try to follow the videos through Campus Care. You know, if you're not following it, will not come to know how many of you are properly following the videos. That becomes difficult. No problem if you're subscribing the channel, that time you will come to know that we have published a video on YouTube. But when you're going to see it, please follow it through Campus Care. Once you open it and after that directly from YouTube you play it. At least we'll have a record that these are the students. Sometimes we can use that as a attendance also. Okay, like we are having a list of the students who are viewing, and I came to know those who are viewing it directly from YouTube, their names are not getting listed. So better you follow it through Campus Care for at least once. And if you are facing any problem, you're not able to maximize the window of YouTube screen on Campus Care platform, then you open it from any other platform if you want, whether it is YouTube or your browser, wherever. Okay. Now let's start with the practical. So we were talking about image tag. Here the basic structure, close body tag also. Body tag closed. Okay. So let me maximize the size again so that it's visible. Font Sometimes it takes too much time. The color option is not there, otherwise I would have highlight the color also. So let it be 26. I think it will be enough size. Okay. So first you write some lines here. What to write? Always the same line. Today we are learning about images in HTML. Okay. Then here. Okay. Now in after we are, I want to insert the image. I hope you are getting. Just look at the screen where the cursor is. Here I want to insert the image. For that you place the cursor there. Start writing the angular bracket. What was the tag? img written. Give one space. src equals to, within double quotes you will write the path of the file and then close it. Clear? Now let's search for any file if it is there in my system. Here in downloads it might be. So I'm going to take this image. Okay, this image will be better. So right click on this file, right click, properties. This is the whole path. Can you see? But this location will not include the name of the file. Name of the file is here and extension is here. So what you have to do, you just copy the location like this, right click, copy, go to notepad, and there within double quotes you paste it. Done. Just see, this is the location, but we haven't inserted the actual name of the file. For that, which slash is being used here? Just see, this slash is backward slash. Put a backward slash first, then go to that file again and then copy the name. Right click, copy. Clear? An extension you remember. Go to your file, there you paste it. I'm using Control V. Dot, what is the file name? Extension JPG. Then now save it, file, save, and open the web page. Many tags are dependent on the browser. So if one browser is not supporting, try to open it with some other browser. Okay, that can also be. Sometimes don't think that this is wrong, that is wrong. So see, the bottom part of the image is in line with the text. This I was talking about. So this is known as inline image. I hope it is clear to all of you what are inline images. If the bottom part of the image is in line with the text line, then this is known as inline image. Now if you want to insert towards the bottom vertically, top, bottom. So for that, just go to your document. There, after this src, give one space and use the attribute align. Align equals to, I'm giving here bottom. Now save, Control S, open your web page, refresh it. So this is not, this is already at the bottom. I should give here top. So the text has went to the top side. I hope it is clear to all of you now. So this is how it can be done. Next is, if you want to align it towards left, right, then in that case, align equals to left, file, save, and refresh your page. Just the left side. Same way towards right. Here, just right, file, save, and then refresh it. Go towards the right hand side. Center, if you will give aligns value, it will not work. For that, as I had shown there, what do you have to use? An independent tag before image tag. Or should I, here only, center tag in the beginning of the image tag, and where you have completed this image tag in that part. Here I have completed /center. File, save, and then refresh your page. Okay, so now this is in the center, and after that this part has come. I think with this text you are not able to understand. Let me remove it. So this is center tag, CENTER, and align also have used. That's the problem basically. So align right you remove from there. File, save, and then refresh it. It will be in the center of the page. I hope it's clear. Next is, suppose your system is not able to insert the image. It is not getting done, or you have written the wrong extension. In that case, ALT attribute is used. For that, what you have to do, go to the image part where this part has completed, give another attribute, Alt equals to any line you write there, anything, not able to insert the image, anything you can write. Okay, written. Now change the extension. It is JPG, JPEG, or JPE only, wrong extension. Save. Now refresh it. What it is getting is not able to insert, because image we have done something wrong. So instead of giving some cross sign or something like that, some text can be displayed there. This is alternate text. Now I'm going to tell you how to insert a video in the web page. For that we have an embed tag, and it is also an empty tag. All the things are very much similar to IMG tag. Here let's start. Go to the body part. Here embed, BED, then space SRC. And SRC here will store the location of the video. As IMG tag, SRC was storing the location or path of the image. Here it will be storing the location of the video. So within double quotes, then we'll copy it and we'll paste it here. And then after SRC, what should be the height and width as it was there in image. So height equals to, I'm giving for time being 200, width equals to 200. Then we have auto start. If you want that when that web page is getting displayed, that time only it should start. Or if you want that somebody has to click there and then only the video will start. So auto start is having the value true or false. So it can be given by you. Auto start equals to, suppose I am giving true. Okay. So let's find out any video if I have or not. I don't remember. Okay. So this video, I think this is our Children's Day dance video. Doesn't matter. Properties, and there. This is the location. Copy the location. Right click, copy, paste it in there, paste, and again that slash. Now name of the video and then extension. Name of the video is this whole. You copy it, copy, and then MP4 it is. So here you paste it. Control V dot MP4. Okay. Now save it. File, save, and then just open it through the browser. So the image is inserted here. Auto start. Okay. So video has, if you want to align it towards this side or that side, that is also the same. It can be done. So it will disturb now. So another one here, auto start, we had given true, make it false. What happens? Slash file, save, and then refresh. auto start will have to do. Okay, and if it is true, then I think it automatically gets displayed. Wait, file save and then refresh. It is not supported here, but it gets displayed automatically. If you want to increase the size here, suppose I'm giving here 500 and here again 500. Now see the size. So this much big it will come. Clear? With the dance which we had performed on Children's Day. Okay, so I hope those who had query how to insert the video, it is clear. Okay, so this is how. Another thing, if the video gets completed and you want to restart it automatically, so one more attribute was there, loop. Okay, we can give loop equals to true or false. So if you want to repeat it again and again, it will be true, otherwise it will remain false. Okay, so that's all for today. Next class we will be learning how to link the pages together so that we can jump from one web page to another. So that's all for today. First you see the presentation from where you can write the notes, whatever questions being asked you can write it from there, and then go through the practical session and then practice it your own, and wherever you have doubt you can open it and you can see it. Okay, thank you, bye bye.